As the events unfolded, it was said that Reverend Jeff's Bigfoot call was unlike any heard on the mountain before. While on expedition deep into Bluff Creek, one man honors Reverend Jeff with a call of his own. His name is Jamie, and part of the Bluff Creek Project. This was his attempt.
I'm gonna do a Reverend Jeff call. Here, hold the recorder.
Is it on?
Yeah, just hold it out.
Okay.
I gotta set my beer down. All right.
Jesus Christ. The frogs love it. He stirred the whole fucking lake up.
Where's my beer?
I don't know. That was really good.
Thanks for that awesome whale, Jamie. But did he get it right? After 4 days of chasing the Bigfoot around through 10 inches of rain, moving from location to location in an attempt to get close enough, Jamie finally took us to the secret location high in the coastal Redwoods of Northern California and allowed me to unleash this on the mountain.
Man, that scares me. Fuck, man. That's a squatch call.
I had heard similar vocalizations in the Ocala National Forest, just outside my campfire, right? Not really too many choices of animals that'll make sounds like that, and I doubt a human would stand their ground growling at me with a 300 Winchester mag pointed directly at them. Welcome to the Fringe News Bigfoot Update for the week of Monday, April 28th, 2014. This week's full of interesting articles and some more interesting videos, so let's get to it, shall we? First up this week is a possible Bigfoot sighting in a snowy valley in Squamish, British Columbia. There seems to be much discussion going on in the groups on this one, but it's again too far away to make out any detail. But the hikers had more sense than to try to go in to follow it, so maybe there's some traction. We shall see. You can check it out on YouTube. Next up is this awesome new edition of the Orang Pendak Track Vault. Cliff Barackman posted up this little beauty the other day, and I didn't want anyone to miss out. It seems much like the orangutan, the Pendak have a stubby little toe on their foot. Not quite ape enough, so it'll be interesting to see how it turns out. You can check out his latest blog at cliffbarackman.com. Well, I'm glad to see that others are getting the word out on Bigfoot North and Todd Standing. Steve Cole's latest blog takes aim at Winky the Bigfoot analog picture, claimed to be of an original video taken by Todd himself. Well, it appears Todd released an original image, alright, but it was altered by somebody before it was sent out for promos. You can plainly see the picture is complete bullshit, much like a lot of the other things associated with Todd Standing. You can check out Steve Cole's blog at squatchdetective.wordpress.com. Okay, people, now here's a project that I'm asking everyone to get on board with. Even if you can't contribute, you can help out by getting the word out to every squatcher you know. This year's goal is a measly $509, and the Bluff Creek Project will be able to continue for a whole nother year. That's the cost of the SD card changes and the battery change out on the current cameras to keep the project going. These guys end up putting the bill out of the pocket every year, but I'm hoping everyone out there can find $12 for a battery change and a camera, and a few of you can find the means to donate a camera or two yourselves. Yep, you heard me right. A $300 donation gets a camera put up in your honor, and if the big guy gets nabbed on your camera, you can share in the excitement with everybody else. Check out the campaign at Indiegogo.com. Is Monster Man Dan the source of the Mark Anders Bigfoot pictures and videos? Hell if I know, but this suit sure does look familiar, doesn't it? I don't know much about the background on this video, but it was made by a creature maker, and I'm sure it was for some sort of video shoot, so keep an eye out for it and some hoax videos to come. Okay, guys, do not miss this week's Inspired by Bigfoot. This week's guest is none other than your very own Reverend Jeff. That's right. Check it out as Bill and I discuss some very interesting sides to the Bigfoot world and hear a heartfelt message from me to the community. 5 p.m. Pacific on Tuesday on inspiredbybigfoot.tv. FNBU2-18.WQ4D.net. And finally tonight, don't miss this week's podcast as David Batdorf and I talk about the springtime squatching tips, how to jumpstart your footing season, and the traps to watch out for early in the season, right here on youtube.com/SLoungePodcast. Thanks for watching the Fringe News Bigfoot Update Season 2, Episode 18. I'm Reverend Jeff, and may the Squatch be with you.